everybody, welcome to episode 29 of McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World. Episode 29.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 29 of McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World. Episode 29. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 29.
Okay, the sound's working. Alright, so we're back in the mine, doing some more digging, trying to get rid of some sand. Where was I? I was here, I think. Yep, there's some more. We've got, yeah, not much has changed since the last episode. We've got the same goals to finish the train tracks. We've got lava to watch out for, and yeah, we're just continuing on our 3-block wide pathway and filling in the sand as we go. Hopefully it won't take too long and we can commence mining. It's looking like we're getting near the end here. We've got some coal. So, not a bad start. We can go back to the, I can't remember, I think we needed like 76 something along those lines, iron, bits of iron, so you know, hopefully we can get close to that. I'm just trying to keep this place lit a bit so nothing spawns in here. And then we can continue on. What's been happening out there, everybody? Oh, I've got somebody's following me. Hello out there. Always surprised when I get anybody watching my stream, whether they're really watching or just, I don't know. But hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Okay, I think I'm good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're back doing the strip mine. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find the end of this strip mine because it was just wasn't quite finished the way I would like it. It's unfinished. There's lava around the end of it, but I do know it takes a long time to get there, so hopefully I'll find enough iron along the way, gold, you know, diamonds I wouldn't say no to, but as long as it's no lava, that would be good. All the other ores and stuff I could definitely use, but it's definitely the iron I'm after and gold to get the train line underway. Another achievement to cross off the list. So what did I say I needed? I need 3 more stacks of rails, which is six bits of iron makes 16 tracks, so I need 24 times 3, so there's 72. 72 bits of iron and some gold would be good. Here's some iron, just what I need. I don't even think I've been keeping any sort of count of. I think I even took some iron back, so I'll probably get more than I need, but I can always do something with it. I really just want to get this train task out of the way. Whoever it was is left. All alone in my strip mine. So we'll see how we go. The sooner we can get it, the sooner we can get out of here. But then I've got other things I've got to do. I've got wood. I probably need to get some wood soon. Running out of wood. So I'll be leveling more forests around around my base, and I should really think of doing something with the base, because the base is just basically a hole in a side of a hill at the moment with a bridge leading to it. But you know, I don't really have any big ideas for what to do with the house yet. I was just sort of more interested in getting these tasks underway. And I think in my last survival world, yeah, I never really built a house. It was very similar to this, where I just kept, I just had a bed and, you know, a storage room and stuff like that. I never really built a pretty looking house. It would be interesting to, you know, since this is the first series I've ever put out on YouTube, or any first Minecraft world that sort of people can look at if they want, it'd be good to go through and do sort of assorted moments from my other Minecraft games that I've, you know, played at home. So I remember one of the first Minecraft games I played, I built a house based on a house that I really liked in real life. Like one of my uncles and aunties had a house that I really liked, and so I tried to build it in Minecraft. It sort of, I don't think it ever really got finished, but you know, it got well enough that I could you could sort of tell that that was what the house was. But yeah, that's right. That was probably my first Minecraft game that I ever played. And so it'd be, I think that would look alright on the top of the hill, especially with all these new blocks and stuff that you see. You could really make it look quite nice. But the problem with hardcore is you just sort of, you don't want to spend too much effort, because if you die, it's just all gone. So I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. At the moment my little bed is all I need, and the storage room really is really the key, because you know, I need to collect a lot of stuff, so I need somewhere to put it all. But I've got a bit of time to kill today, so hopefully we can get these get this iron out of the way. We're going okay, we're getting a little bit of iron. Pretty sure there was 4 blocks of iron at my base, so I need about 68 blocks of it to finish. So stacking 4 blocks to get the tracks going. I did some calculations and figured out I needed about 7 stacks of 64 to have, and I needed 56 powered rails to have 500 in the manner that I like to have it. So I usually have 8 normal rails, then 1 powered rail, then 8 normal rails, and I find that just sort of is a nice balance, gets me nice where I want to go relatively fast without I've always wanted to know what it's like if it was just a completely powered rail track, if you just go much faster, because then it might be worth the effort, but I guess you need a lot of gold, and I know I'm going to need notch apples and stuff like that, golden apples, you know, maybe not notch apple, but golden apples to fight the Ender Dragon. If I want to survive without dying, I'm going to need lots of those sort of things. In my other game, my just normal survival game, when I went to the end, yeah, I got worked by the Ender Dragon and died. So I don't want that to happen in this game. I'd really like to get as far as I got in my last hardcore survival game, which was I was trying to create the Wither when I died. So it'd be good to get to that point. But we'll see. It's a long way to go until I get to that point. But at the moment, it's the train tracks that I've got to make, and so that's what I'm doing. Getting plenty of redstone. I know Moisey Mermima will be happy. He'll have plenty of redstone to work with if he ever comes in and decides to automate my storage room. That's the other thing you'll need is a lot of iron, which, you know, I'm going to be using a fair bit of it to get these train tracks. After I finish this little bit, I'll have a look and see how much iron I've got. I wouldn't think it'd be much, might be 20 or so. But getting a bit of coal, which I also need. Need everything at the moment. But I've been happy with my production. I haven't had too much stuff. Like everything that I have is sort of has a purpose at this moment. So I'm not overdoing it with objects and stuff like that. So how much have I got so far? 29. So that's not too bad. About, you know, nearly halfway towards my goal of 72. yeah, I've probably got, you know, another half an hour or so on this stream to keep looking. I'm running out of pickaxes, and soon I'll be running out of room because I'll be filled with cobble. But that's okay. It needs to be. That's all can go towards the big statue that I've got to make at some point. I know where I want to make it. It's just a matter of doing it, and we found some diamonds. Excellent. Always need diamonds. Hit the jackpot. Also getting close to going up a level. In fact, I just did. So when I go back, I can hopefully get my feather falling boots that I've been after. Definitely my number one priority in terms of armor is feather falling boots. As high a level as possible. So, you know, that'll hopefully, you know, if not eliminate, but reduce my chances of dying from hitting the ground too hard, which I very nearly did a few episodes ago, and I was very lucky to land on some vines that seemed to just miraculously be there. Yeah, so I'd say when these pickaxe runs out, I'll go back and do some enchanting and make some more pickaxes, empty my inventory. I would like to get one of those chests that I've seen called, I don't even know what they're called, but they chests that you can carry with you. I think they're a new thing that came in on the last update. So they would be good to have, and if I can't have one of those, I would like to get a donkey, so I can just carry, you know, he can carry some stuff for me. Might be something to do in a future episode. Just get a donkey, so I can a pack mule, so if you will, that I will name Burrow after the Ridiculous Six movie, the Adam Sandler movie on Netflix, that has a great character that carries a very flatulent donkey. So I think this is another area that I've filled in. I think this was just a room though, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Oops, spoke too soon. So I would like this sand as well. So let's guess I'm gonna have to dig up a bit. Grab this sand. This is that room I filled in. It wasn't like a big lava, you know, pool. It was just a little one, self-contained, not really connected to any of the other ones, which was a big relief after the very first one I found, which was massive. So I'm not too worried about this one. I just am a little worried about the torch keeping them lit. And there's the odd little block. Spoke too soon. Looks like there's a little bit of work that has to be done here. Good. This one probably has some lava there too. It's always good to go a bit further back if you can. This bit should be alright. Torch here just to keep it lit once it's full. Alright, so that area is done. I just need to get back up. Oh dear. Alright, we're back on track. So we can keep looking for that elusive iron. Oop. Now, that lava looked like it was in a sort of a weird sort of position, so I'm just going to have to dig up a bit here. Yep. Looks like I'm not done with this lava yet. That was close. Seems to be mostly just on the left side of the track, so hopefully I can fill it in. Yeah, as soon as the lava comes in, the stream gets quiet. Even though I find it safer than just walking around in an unlit dungeon, still it sort of takes my concentration. Just to make sure that I don't, you know, fall into a hole or, you know, stuff like that. So there was some more here. This must have been when I started just filling in a little bit of the lava and not the whole lot. Which I think is, you know, as my dealing with lava continues to evolve, I think this is, yeah, not a bad strategy. So instead of having to deal with lava and nothing but for quite some time, I get a bit of a break and still can get some of the other ores and stuff that I need. But still knowing that eventually the lava will be filled in. Okay, so I think that little bit looks done for now. So let's try and get back onto the path, get some more. Some pins and needles in my fingers. So yeah, probably got about 20 minutes to go on the stream. So, you know, I've said it a million times, the problem with doing the whole thing on the stream is you just have these long episodes of just mining or cutting wood or other sort of you know, laborious tasks. But yeah, I sort of, and I've said this before too, I'd rather do it than have to, oh no, I'm just going to have to go back. Yeah, than have to edit the videos. I don't really know how to edit anything yet, so. Some more lava to deal with. I think this is just going to be easier to make a staircase, deal with it. Alright, well, I'm going back. So I know it takes about 3 minutes to get to the end of the you know, 2 minutes or so to get to the end of the track if I'm running. So let's see how long it takes. So it's about 31:50 when I started. I reckon it'll be about a minute. So, you know, 32:50 maybe. So probably about halfway to the end of the, you know, the first strip mine. And you know, that's sort of where I'm looking at ending the strip mine for the time being, at least in this direction. Because yeah, depending on what I have to, what I you know, I don't know exactly what I need, but you know, I don't want to have too many items, you know, to. So yeah, it's looking like we'll be about a minute, maybe a bit longer. So that's a minute, or just over a minute. So yeah, we're probably about halfway. That's good. Do a bit of. How are we going for torches? Yeah, we're still doing alright for torches. That's good. Yeah, I've got to remember to feed Jester the cow. Apparently he will die if I don't. Is he still in here? Yep. Good. Let's get rid of this cobble. Keep that one. I'll take the coal upstairs. Get rid of 2 bits of sand, I think. Put some granite. Get rid of that. Put some andesite. Diorite. Some gravel. We've got some dirt. Got iron ore. Get rid of the redstone. So starting to get a healthy amount of redstone. Diamonds, we're getting there with the diamonds. I want that. I want that there. I need to make some pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 pickaxes, and then I can go up, collect what's in the chest. Some more steak. Fill that up. Get that going. We've got more ore in there. Yep. So yeah, I'm about halfway. And get rid of those, and then we can enchant our boots. Try and get some feather falling boots. Oh, that's right. I've got to de-enchant them first. I decided to just keep them because since they were enchanted, I might as well just keep them, even though they weren't what I wanted. Let's go. Unbreaking and protection. Not what I was looking for, but you know, they'll be alright. We can get rid of the lapis. I'll top up my cobble just in case. And I can go back. So yeah, that iron will be cooking for hopefully while I'm away, but if not, I should be able to at least top it up when I get back. The So yeah, we're back doing this long run. And yeah, so we'll probably have another 10 minutes or so when I'm at the end of the mine, at the end of the strip, to finish it off, and then call it a stream. I know I'm getting it out of the way today, so Moisey Mermima can go sick on the new Fortnite update, which came out yesterday. I know he's been itching to play it, you know, and so I'll let him do that. So if you've got an interest in Fortnite and you're looking for a new, you know, streamer or content maker to watch, check out Moisty Mermima. He really loves Fortnite. He's been known to let me into his world every now and again, even though I'm absolutely rubbish at Fortnite. So, alright, let's hopefully fill in this lava. This looks like a deeper sort of area. And again, I just forget to talk when I'm filling in lava. Just sort of becomes hypnotic. It's like a meditation of a Minecraft meditation. That was the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. Now I've got a block of obsidian there. Ah, what a nightmare. I've got a torch knocked out of the way. I believe this is where the torch was, and now I've got to do some extra digging. Not ideal, but let's sort this out first. I think we've got a couple of blocks here that need to be dug out. Uh-oh, more lava. Maybe I should have kept that sand. It's looking like it. I might as well get rid of this sand too. And where this one comes down, that's where I'm going to start the staircase. So hopefully we can get rid of a bunch of this sand and fill in a different part of the lava pool with it. the top of the mine there? Not sure. I'm very deep. I know that. So is that where the... It does look like that's where the mine was coming from. So we'll just fill this, take this stuff out and continue the path on. And hopefully we'll find where it joins up. Oh yeah, and I've got to get rid of this obsidian block. Glad I kept my diamond pickaxe on me. That was handy. Better crouch for this one. That was nothing to worry about. Okay, well, I'll just get rid of this sand here. And let's continue this on. Sand too. Okay, so that's where I'm up to. Now let's try and get rid of this sand without killing ourselves. Yeah, probably only 5 minutes left or so of the stream. Thanks for tuning in, if and when you did. Always appreciate having people watch this stuff. Apologies it wasn't a bit more exciting, but you know, that's how it goes. So that's that side of it done. Hopefully we can use that sand to fill this side in a bit. That's where we want to be filled. So that's what we're going to do. Because yeah, just filling in this lava would just take forever. Whereas this is, you know, it's not ideal, but you know, ideal would be no lava. But you know, I think we get through the lava a little bit quicker, and you only have to do just like a couple of strips at a time. And the sand seems to be, you know, doing the job. At least for the time being it has been. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a little troublesome patch of lava to work through. But hopefully we'll be nearing the end of it very soon. We can get back to super exciting mining for iron. yeah, it's been good. I haven't had to go, you know, hunting for more sand, which has been good. Oh, bless me. And we've got some coal here. And some redstone. So, you know, I'm keeping the XP heading my way. So I can get those feather falling boots that I want. Alright, well, doesn't look like I'm going to get through this lava, so I'll just try and find somewhere relatively safe to stand. Go back here, I think. I don't want to spawn in the walls either. Down here maybe. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later.